It's sick. We're checking into sick. Sick.
Yo, check it out. It's a sick discussion.
Sick.
You tuned in to Sick Discussions. You are now listening to a Sick Discussion.
Yo, welcome back to another episode of Sick Discussion.
Sick.
As always, it's your boy, Reggie So Dope.
What up, is Devin?
What up? This Miles.
Y'all, we got a really interesting episode for y'all today.
Let's be different.
Don't we always?
Nah, I mean, this one's super different, though. We're going to talk about something that I think we all exhibit, whether you want to own up to it or not. This is a thing that we are all guilty of, every single last one of us. And if you're not, then there's something wrong with you.
How you know my life?
Today, we are going to dive into
What we diving? Whoa.
road rage.
Oh, that's
Road
me.
rage.
Man,
I know
that's
y'all
me.
got road rage. I know y'all got it. I know y'all got it.
I showed it. Random over.
Be at that wheel mad.
Like,
Just-
are you
Nah, for
dumb?
real though.
Okay, so let's talk about it. Like, this is such a dumb question, but I gotta ask. Is road rage even real? Like, is that a real thing, or are you just an angry person?
It's road, and I'm angry, and I'm
So it's
rage.
rage.
So,
I'm
so yes, it is very real.
For sure. I definitely agree. Yeah, it's real, bro. It's real.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a real
Yeah.
Do you think it's real, Reggie?
I think it's real because I'm not an angry person.
Mhm.
Well, ooh, you do something behind this wheel, y'all. I got some words. I got some
Stupid.
words. So actually, do y'all have road rage? Are you
I
guilty?
would say I do. I ain't gonna sit here and lie and try to be Mr. Kumbaya.
So, Mr. Kumbaya.
I have it.
Okay.
I do.
All right.
Yeah, straight to the point. No shit.
Yo, okay. It's not even one of the questions. What's your go-to like phrase? If you're mad in the car, what is the most likely to come out of your mouth?
I don't know. I just might scream like, "Are you dumb?" Like, oh my god! Here we go. Let me go home. Why am I even out today?
Fuck your whole day up.
There's a whole day be ruined.
Okay, so my go-to phrase, I'm letting out shit just one or two words. I'm either saying bitch or I'm saying fuck. like Dave, I'm just yelling at the top of my lungs, like just over blue.
Yeah.
That was my go-to.
Same. For me, it's I have to curse and then I have to insult you.
Mhm.
So I think my go-to is fuck is you doing, you fucking goofy? Like, yeah. That might be mine for sure. Like, and then I'm gonna stare into your car. Don't make it something when we gotta pass
I'm
each
gonna catch
other.
up to you, bro.
Yo,
You gonna
because
see
I will
me.
crash in order to stare you in your eyes. And don't act like you don't see me
'Cause I know
looking.
that feeling.
But then don't look back, because now I got to curse you out still in my car. It's a lose-lose. It's a lose-lose. So since we all have it, we got phrases. Describe the last time someone blew you while you on the road. Just like, where are you going? What was happening? Where somebody absolutely pissed you off.
One thing that always makes me mad. Well, yeah, I'm gonna say mad. Road rage.
Road rage.
Since it's the episode, I can be mad.
Makes me rage.
Makes me rage.
Is, well, we're all in Chicago, so sometimes when you're trying to merge somewhere, whether it's the highway on the
my
street,
God.
either we merging or we crashing, because you're about to let me on
Which one
the
you
damn
doing?
highway.
Which one you doing?
Like, we're crashing
Which one we doing?
or merging, like either the one or the other at this point.
Why is that a thing? Why does people just not let you over?
They gonna let me over, or we just
We
go
finna
crash. I
die.
got good
Well,
insurance.
Do y'all let people over?
It depends.
Sometimes.
It depends on my mood.
I'm definitely that person.
No, not we the people we hate.
See, when it
Just
comes
like if
to
I'm
merging-
walking, and if I gotta cross the street, I'm crossing the street.
Truly.
But if I'm driving and see somebody trying to cross the street, they might get hit.
They're like, you hit, I'm done. You know, I thought it was Burger King.
One or the other. Have it your way. What's that, Subway?
Anywho,
Burger King is having your way.
made out of?
I couldn't even tell you. But Burger King, it's a chicken shortage, and they got all these nuggets for 99 cents. That ain't the topic.
Driving slow, like that's like automatic, like 0 to 100 for me. Like no middle. Like, gee, get over. You know you're not supposed to be here. Yeah. And then when I, like you said, when I drive around them, it looks like they just in their own little world. Like you're supposed to be there cruising. Like, no, get over it. So I be blue everything. I'm just.
No, you good. Do your thing.
Let it out. Look, that's what we're here for. Look, this is what we're here for.
Another thing. Get the fuck out of my way.
Try to get in front of you, and they do all this extra stuff. Then they get in front of you and go slow.
Oh.
Grinds my gears. Like, you could stay all the way to the right with that. Like, now we racing.
You could have. I think the last time someone pissed me off while I was driving, it was about a week ago. I was actually coming down this street, which I ain't gonna just tell a location, but it was typically on this street. There's like no traffic, y'all, and there was this car that was taking up both lanes. Like before it merges into just being one lane. So I was like, okay, I can't get past you. And I don't think they knew where they were going because I was just like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, I don't care how lost you are. I don't care whose DoorDasher you are. Like, why are you driving like this? Okay. Why did you just slow down at a clear green light?
Like,
don't do that.
Was it late? Like, was they drunk? Like,
maybe. You know what? Maybe. It was a very late night.
Benefit of the doubt. Look.
But it doesn't matter. Oh man, that grinds my gears.
I gotta turn the music down.
Oh, what else pissed me off? People who actually slow down at yellow lights. It's a yellow light, right?
They were trying to look for the address. They had to turn down the music so they could see better.
Dirty, but because that's yellow and the lights ain't this color, but behind us. But y'all, when people actually slow down at yellow lights, that it does something. It itches my ass. It does. Yellow means go faster.
You know what? I'm gonna let that one slide because I like literally last year I got like 5 or 6 of them little tickets. So I'm not driving through no more. I'm not driving through no more yellow lights. I'd be like, yeah, I understand, bro. Go ahead and slow down.
Second
That's
yellow.
the only thing I might get a pass for.
You got to know the ones you can go through.
Got Marv on candid camera. Candid.
Zoomed in on my place. So I can't deny what's
Then they tell you how many seconds it was. It's like, all right, y'all gotta do all that.
They tell you the time.
Okay, y'all can't even find all these people with PPP loans, but you can tell me how many seconds I ran a light. The audacity. Okay, so there's been I done got so pissed sometimes I done called somebody to vent about how somebody done blew me on the road. So like, does it really be that deep?
Sometimes when I do be pondering because I used to have bad road rage, but then sometimes I start to think like, nah, I just let them ruin my whole day. So I try to be more lax these days. So sometimes it just seep out. Like I'm mad and it's okay. Like. I've reserved the right to be mad for at least 30 minutes.
30 minutes? Okay, I thought you said 30 seconds.
30 minutes.
30
Give
minutes.
me a whole episode.
A full series.
Go to a red light. Like, why are you speeding to a red light? So I'm going to be over blue. Like, you just did the most. So it's never really worth it. But like you said, I reserve the right to be mad for a couple of seconds, though. Right. Correction.
I think it's that deep. If I almost get hit. If I'm almost in an accident or something like that, then it's like, yes, this is deep as I'm finna make it. Almost doesn't count. Does if you almost hit my car. So it's like, no, for real. Like if I'm like, oh, I could die or I could pay for this, I could be as mad as I would like for as long. But if it was something that had nothing to do with me, it ain't that deep.
No,
really not. So to take it a little deeper though, like, what do y'all think triggers your road rage? Like, I mean, we can talk about it, we can laugh about it, all of that, but where do you think that road rage actually comes from? To take it a little deeper though, like, I would what do y'all think triggers? Seeing my mom first talk about so.
How you gonna blame mom? How you gonna blame moms?
For me, I would say seeing my mom doing it first. So, hey, Mama Moore. No, I am the set. No, I'm blaming my mama. I get it from my mama.
Swap.
I've always been like kind of high headed. And I'm actually surprised that my road rage is just starting to show. Like I catch, like maybe it's always been there, but I'm starting to catch myself now. Like, okay, dude, chill out. Like I can tell, like I'm getting mad. But honestly, guys, I think I've always been like had a short temper. So maybe I'm just starting to realize that I have road rage. That's the only. You want to hit a motherfucker with like, I should tap your car. I want to tap your car low key, but it ain't that serious shit.
You get the hunking at people yet? Like you a hunker?
Okay, look,
like,
the one time.
So you ain't there yet.
Okay. So I drive off.
Marv go tap a car and they go spin out.
Charge it to the game, sir.
Tell me I gotta go somewhere. I'm late.
I'm your karma. Look.
Yo, I think road rage is a rites of passage in the Black community. I don't think you get your driving pass. You're not able to drive your parents and your grandparents around until you've mastered road rage. That's just my thoughts, because I'm like, yo, everybody I know have a sense of road rage. Every single person. That's Black. So I'm like, why is that?
It's part of our reparations.
You know what I mean? And so I do. I think it's a rite of passage. Like, I don't care. You can parallel park with your eyes closed. Until you can curse somebody out because they're driving poorly, you can't drive. So that's what I think I get it from. I get it from my ancestors. Because Lord knows, me and my mama didn't bond in the car until I almost cursed in front of her because of a dumb car. And she said, I'll say it for you, this dumb motherfucker. I still don't curse in front of my parents. It's just not a thing I do, man. And so she cursed for me because she knew what I was feeling. Just feel like I got my stamp. Like I was able to drive. All right, so seems as though I know for sure our moms, our OGs got the road rage, but time to point them out. Who else do y'all know you've been in the car with? Like, who else are y'all families or friends that you know got like some serious road rage?
I don't know. I'll be the driver most of the time. I don't be in the passenger. Reggie.
Reggie got the road.
Well,
on my birthday on the way to the boat, he almost killed me.
I met y'all there, so I ain't hear this story.
We was a little late for some reason. I don't remember why, but we was a little late. And Lakeshore was not your friend.
It was not.
Wait, what happened? Story time. Is this the story time, guys?
I don't know the specifics, but I just know I almost died on my birthday.
So we were okay. So this is as much as I can remember.
Okay.
Please jump in. Tag team it. So when Devin got the boat, major flex, by the way, for his birthday,
Right.
I was like, bro, you gonna be fucked up. So like, I will take you, because at the time we lived right around the corner from each other.
You made him wait on his birthday.
I don't even remember why we were running kind of late. Was it me?
Maybe.
It's already testing the friendship. Look.
No, something had to happen, because I definitely was like, okay, now I'm pushing it with the time. But something had happened or something that came up. Whatever the case. I was like, fuck. Okay, on my way. And I was like, oh, cool. We only got to take Lakeshore. So
okay. Nervous.
I was on like 90.
On Lakeshore Drive, which is probably a good 40. Just to paint the picture, guys.
But hey,
I'm in the passenger side shaking.
Because we couldn't be late. Because like once the time started, and it was also coming. We was pushing it. And my Honda didn't have air conditioning at the time, so the windows were down.
Frustrated.
Plastic
bags in there rattling.
Is that the time we saw? No, that was the other party.
That was the birthday before.
But anyway, yeah, so I turned a 13-minute drive into about an 8.
Okay.
I did really good given that it was rush hour, and nobody beat us to the location.
I didn't die, so I guess it was okay.
And right, literally. Lit.
Right. Some of us got too lit, but that's another thing.
That was a day for me.
That's another episode.
I remember he was there lit.
Devin's birthday was like my pre-birthday, y'all. Whoever did not get lit, I got lit for all of us.
Wait, hold on. Wait. When did this happen?
Broke their ankles. The boat almost caught on fire.
Let's talk boat rage.
It was a lot.
In the boat.
You know, fuck that. We can talk about. First of all, he definitely almost threw up because the boat kept moving.
Didn't know that.
'Cause
Okay.
it's a boat. It's on water. You know, water moves.
It was wavy that day.
Then we like lit candles.
It was
for
sparklers
for
club
his cake,
sparklers on my cake.
and we were still on a fucking boat, so that was completely a hazard.
Okay.
Rachel got off the boat, remember, and like broke her fucking ankle. Like
Now that I
she
remember.
laid
I
there
remember
for
that.
a while.
I
She didn't
remember
break her ankle, y'all. She just severely rode it. But
Broken.
so that who else was fucked up? I mean, I was just loud and cursing and just like being obnoxious. But I think what else happened on the boat? Oh, then a few people got like, I think Rachel got an ear infection and like Mariah got sick because they went into the water.
They was in the water though. Yeah, they was.
So they jumped into the water, going swimming. Y'all
Trying to be the Little
jump in
Mermaid.
Chicago's water. Don't you
Oh.
jump in Lake Michigan because Lake Michigan
Okay.
gonna jump back. So yeah, they got
Jump
sick.
back.
It was a thing.
I had fun though, guys.
It was great.
So I had fun though. Deb came out alive.
It was absolutely good. We got a lot of great pictures that day.
Yeah.
Did. Back to the road.
All right, commercial break is over.
Same, honestly.
So yeah, so I don't think. Do y'all know what really triggers y'all road rage? I don't think we really.
Yeah, same.
I just more people being dumb. That triggers
I'm pissed.
my
I don't know
road
how did I
rage.
get there.
There's not really another thing that can trigger it.
Okay.
I don't really want
how do you think you develop it? I truly feel like
All right.
it goes
It's just
there. It goes there.
in the bone. Sort of.
Man, so I don't really want to ask how do you think you developed it, because I truly feel like it's a
in the bones.
which yeah, it's in my bones.
The bones. It's just like how we learn to season food.
Okay. All right, so road rage is a thing and it happens often and we don't plan on stopping it. So how do you decompress then? So let's say someone just completely pissed you off. How do you decompress from just like a road rage episode?
I would say focusing back on some good music in the car really gets the chakras back right. Some good R&B. Well, if I'm listening to not R&B, some hip hop, then it might extend a couple. Like I'm listening to 50 Cent, Get Rich or Die Trying. I might reverse and hit the person.
I really don't have an answer for that. Like,
Clickety clank.
just over time, I just-
clank.
I'm
The
mad, so I
money goes into
come
my
down,
piggy
bro.
bank.
I'm just mad, so I come down. But
All my life, I had to fight.
honestly, the only thing that gets me while I calm down when I'm like, say it's like a traffic jam. So I get pissed when there's traffic because I just literally don't understand. Like, just go. Like, why are y'all stopping?
Why are all y'all here?
Honestly, like the only thing I tell myself is like, all right, look, I don't know if I was driving too fast. I'm about to get into an accident, but God low key slowed me down for a reason. That's the only thing I tell myself to like bring me back down. Because otherwise, I'm doing 90 the whole. No matter where I'm going, I'm driving 90. So if I get jammed up in traffic and I'm getting mad, I'm like, okay, calm down. Like it's the reason I'm supposed to be. God slowed me down for a reason. So I might be getting into an accident today. Other than that, I have no sayings, no music don't work. I'm just off 2 hours ago. I'm still mad.
Marv be mad listening to SZA.
Okay.
Man, in the grocery store just snatching shit. All because of
So, good
the
days
situation
on
that
my
happened 2
mind.
hours ago.
Okay.
Yeah, I definitely call somebody.
You call
Which,
Tyrone?
don't be on your cell phone while you drive. But my phone is plugged up to my car, so I don't have to look at it in case the ops is listening. But
okay.
but nah, I call somebody and I vent about it immediately, and I
Okay.
do like a little stand up. I gotta talk my shit. I think that's the best way for me to decompress
Get
with
over
life,
it,
though. Like if I am upset, I have to call somebody and talk the utmost amount of shit in order to get over it. And until I've reached a point line that I can't just keep putting lemon pepper on your chicken.
Nice.
You know what I
Add a
mean?
little
Flavor to it. You gotta add.
You gotta add a little something to it. You know, a little sriracha sauce. Actually, I'm not a fan of sriracha. You gotta add a little applewood. You know, just some little cayenne pepper. Just until you get the recipe right.
Okay.
So yeah, so that's how I would say I decompress from
So
it.
you talk about it and joke.
Yeah, I gotta talk my shit. I have to laugh to keep from being angry.
I'm taking notes right now. I'm gonna take notes from y'all. I can't be mad all day.
I got to. And I just call somebody, G. You free? Yeah. Tell me why.
Was not expecting this at all.
This heifer just cut me off.
Do you have capacity to listen to my bullshit? And Yeah. Tell me why, or this bitch.
I'm going to be pissed. Right. Look. The next person
What would you do if?
But I have to make sure you're available, because if I get my
Facts.
story started, you're like, wait, let me call you back. Now I'm gonna add you to the next story. I'm more pissed, and now you're a part of the story. So let me make sure you're good before you become a part of the joke. So it goes a little left a little bit, but like, have any of y'all ever been in like a car accident? Because I also think that's where a lot of my road rage stems. Like, if I'm ever even in your passenger seat, sometimes if you drive a little crazy, I will close my eyes. Because that's
He's saying a prayer.
no, I would
God,
just close
please,
my
I'm not
eyes,
driving.
because y'all, I have been in so many accidents.
God, if you get me through this,
I don't even pray. I'm just be like, I need to not look, because if I'm watching you and you're gonna see me tense up, I feel like I'm in no control. I have no power in my life in the passenger seat.
So I feel like that would give me more anxiety if I'm closing my eyes
Right,
when they
or
drive me
just-
crazy. I need to see what you're doing. Like, chill.
No. It's almost like a roller coaster for me. Where it's like, I know I'm
Okay.
on the ride. I don't have to see
dead.
the whole thing.
Okay.
I don't. Because I don't know, man. I think that's where trauma, like not trauma, I think that's where the trigger is.
That triggers
for me.
you. Gotcha.
Seeing the shit's about to happen,
that's
and there's
interesting.
nothing I can do to stop it. Mm-mm.
That's interesting.
Mhm.
no, ma'am.
No, no, ma'am. So yeah, I will absolutely close my eyes if you're driving crazy. And if you're driving too crazy, I will like, hey, G, you all right?
Do we need to pull over?
Did I tell y'all that time I jumped out of one of my friends?
You know
car
who
'cause
you
he drove
are.
Too crazy.
Nope, sure didn't.
One of my former best friends.
Not
How do I know who this
forward,
is
man.
though?
If you listening,
Anywho.
y'all.
They not listening.
Doubt it. They
They
still
petty.
follow y'all on social
They
media. though.
petty.
They don't follow
They
me.
petty. You're not listening.
Yikes.
Oh, but not you.
Fuck you, cuz. So this is the thing. So we were legit not friends at the time. Like we went through a little tiff. Sometimes you go through a friendship thing. You know what I mean? Which is also something for y'all. Y'all gotta, if there are any real emotions, like a little bit deeper than friendship in a friendship, y'all need to address that, because it's never gonna end well.
Gotcha.
Okay, y'all listen, it's never gonna end well. So
Got you.
it was one of those, which we like never dated or anything like that, but it was just like we met on the basis of attraction. We need to talk about this, but we didn't talk
Don't
about
talk
that.
about it.
So anyway, we were just not cool.
Okay.
What the hell had happened? It was something where I was right. And that's the thing about me. If I'm right, I will ride that bitch out. If I'm wrong, I'm gonna apologize immediately. Or even if I see my wrong, y'all, because I don't like beefing with people I love. That's just so dumb.
Yeah.
Like, I don't got time to argue with you. Like, let's not. But if I'm in the right, hey, I will ride that thing. I
Not
listen.
right till I can't.
Then
no
I can't no more. Okay. If I'm ever into it and I'm right, it's that. I know I'm right. And it's up to you to apologize now, because I apologize a lot. And so, yeah, he was just starting to realize he tweaked. And it took for one of our other friends, Tony, to like come into town. So this is when Tony was still going to U of I. He had to come to like mend the relationship, because also if we into it, you no longer exist. Looking clean past you. Oh, I look so far past you. So anyway, we all came together. We went somewhere. And he was driving crazy. And I'm like, you're already barely back in my good graces.
And
now
you trying to kill me?
in DeKalb?
Right.
You're going to drive like a maniac in DeKalb where there's police everywhere. And so I'm like, bro, can you please stop driving crazy? He's like, no. So he's like playing too much. And he puts the child locks on. So he can't get out the car.
Sicko.
And then like he runs a light. So instead of like going through the light, what he did is he cut through the parking lot of like a gas station to go to the other side to then make his whatever. Police pulls him over.
Screaming.
We're driving crazy.
Reckless.
Driving crazy, y'all. So like at this point though, this is where he's super fucked up, because now I'm like, you're already on my nerve. You're driving crazy. And we just got pulled over by the police. So once the police gone, I'm not saying anything. Reggie, are you mad? Are you mad? Then he pokes the bear, y'all. He pokes the bear. Don't, you know I'm mad.
No,
I don't rock with police. and I'm still mad at you. And now you're gonna drive crazy, y'all. So the windows were still down. When I tell y'all, unlock the car from the outside, and I'm like, bro, quit driving crazy, or I'm legit getting out of this car, and I will walk the rest of the way.
Right.
He thought he was gonna drive faster. So as soon as he hit the gas, I jumped the fuck out the car. And I refused to get back in his car for like at least half a mile.
You're a brave soul.
I was pissed. And at the time, this was before I tore the quad. So it's like I landed on my feet. And I was like, ooh, you did fucked up now. But yeah. So we didn't get back cool for like another full week.
Oh.
I had to jump out your moving car because you didn't stop playing.
You about to kill me.
So yeah. So y'all ever been in any car accidents?
Let's talk about
You went from accidents to me jumping out of moving cars.
Def, have you been in one?
Not no road rage accident, just a little fender bender.
Same.
Nothing too crazy. Not jumping out of nobody's car, child.
I don't know. I'm wondering if road rage is kind of rooted in some of those like past traumas or like pain. Cause it's like, y'all, we just can't say it's ancestral.
No, I had road rage before I got into the
Harriet
accident.
wasn't in no car. Harriet was in the chariot.
Yeah, I mean, you know what? I'm time to go. Well,
I had road rage before the car accident. I didn't get into a car accident until I was like a good 22. So there's no correlation. At least for me.
So I've been in 2, and the first one I had just gotten my license. I was like 15, 16. And the reason I happened because I didn't put brake fluid in my car. And so I went to hit
Not
the
you
brakes.
had no
My
brakes.
shit just kept sliding. And it hit their car. But the dude got out the car. He was so mad. And I could tell he was like at least like 20 years older than me. So he was like, he's definitely like threatening me. I'm gonna beat your ass. But I'm in the car. I'm not gonna get out the car. So clearly you
Marvin said my doors are locked.
Bro, and I tapped him. So like, there's no reason to be this mad, but he's like going in. So because I was 16. And actually the second one I got in was just the other day. It was like a week ago. And the guy was about like my age at that time when I got in a car accident. So that situation made me think back, like, I'm not gonna tee up on this little kid. I could tell he was like already like shaking up, like no damage was done. And when I was the other, like on the shoes on the other foot, I'm like, bro, it's no damage done. Like, why are you this mad? So I thought about that situation. Like, I'm gonna just be cool, and I'm not gonna like make him feel some type of way. I just took his information down, and I was like, I'm gonna be cool because I've been in your position before. So like, it's crazy how my experience like low key helped me for something that happened literally like 10 years later. So
that's how life be though.
That's how it be.
Like, you experience it just so you can do better for the next person who will.
I was scared as hell. Like, this nigga's bald, big as hell. I was like, sir, I'm not getting out this car.
It's a bald, angry man outside your car. You don't
I'm about to pull off.
You don't get out the car. He done lived a long life.
Quick. If you ain't get these plates, you are SOL.
All right, let's start to bring this thing home then. So then what advice do you have for someone who cannot control their anger on the road?
Man.
All right, because clearly we are just angry drivers. So if you knew better, you do better.
Right.
So this is for the people. What advice y'all have for someone who just can't control their road rage?
Well, can't ask Marv because he just had
Talk about pull off, just drive. I'm like,
drive, full drive. I don't. You're asking the wrong person. I need advice myself. We the podcast, and I need advice.
Toss some comment below.
Comment below if you have any tips to prevent road rage.
I would say, I don't know who said it earlier, but it's never that serious. Like, unless you could have seriously got hurt, like, just take a second and think, like, okay, I'm straight. So if you really think about the situation, like somebody cut you off, like, okay, shit, maybe they should have left yesterday, but they got somewhere to be.
Right.
It's
Maybe they late to the airport.
Yeah, like as long as you weren't in harm's way or you didn't damn near get like ran off the road, just chill out. So
yeah.
It could always been worse.
To go off what Marv said earlier, God slow you down for a reason with the person. So you ain't hit Miss Shirley or somebody, or you ain't getting to the fender bender. That means you had other plans. If the car accident didn't it's tequila in my cup, y'all. So I ain't even gonna lie to you. We go edit point. Edit point. Right down.
It's Kobe Bryant because Kobe Bryant and basketball because the ball's around Dunkin' Donuts.
It's gonna rain.
I'm so done. dog.
Because if you dribble too much, then it's a travel, and if you travel southwest.
Y'all
And
know.
that it was just saying it.
Like, sir, what are you saying?
Back to Miss Shirley.
But anywho,
But anywho, God put that moment on the street for a reason, child. It stopped you from another situation happening.
There
We're still gonna go with that.
Amen. Only advice I truly got, I can only tell y'all what I do. Either hit they ass or deal with it. If you want to be so angry, do something about it. Too pussy, then listen to some music. Okay, relax. Calm down.
Literally.
Or safely ask Siri or Cortana. Is that who the androids got?
Who's this?
Look,
Well, whoever your phone got, ask them to call somebody while you drive. That way you don't get in no accidents and just vent. Y'all, life would be so much easier if we just vented.
Facts. I agree. Definitely agree.
So with that being said, we're gonna wrap it right there. We hope y'all enjoyed this episode. Be safer on the road. Click it or ticket. Hit it or quit it. I don't know. I don't know.
Well,
But with that being said, as always, the world is sick,
but good conversation is the cure.
and we are out.
Peace.
sick of the 666.